Good morning, guys.
Hey guys,
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, Terry, picked the movie Saving Mr. Banks from 2013.
Yeah, we recently saw Mary Poppins for the first time, though. This seems like a really two different people, by the way, picked the movies too.
Yeah.
So this is really a fortuitous opportunity here. I remember when this came out. I didn't really know what it was in reference to, obviously, because I'd never seen Mary Poppins. But it's Tom Hanks. I'm a Hanks fan.
I remember when it did come out. I know there was like a big, there was like an Oscar campaign behind it, and
Okay.
I do think I knew that it was about making Mary Poppins, but because I never saw Mary Poppins, I was
Right.
like, well, I'm just not gonna watch that,
Sure.
But yeah, I've been wanting to see this for a while because obviously, who doesn't love Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
And then I got really excited when I realized we were doing it after Mary Poppins. I was like, sweet, I want to watch more about, or read more about the behind the scenes of the making of that movie because I found it so fascinating.
Yeah, the movie seemed pretty groundbreaking in terms of like the technical achievement of it was like really awe-inspiring. And there were people on Patreon who did say, in fact, that like, yeah, there are books written about the making of Mary Poppins and the really technical, intense work that went into making that movie. It's a visual masterpiece for sure. The woman who played Mrs. Banks, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Clinus Johns, in the Mary Poppins movie, just passed away in 2024
Really?
at 101 years old. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So
That's amazing.
I know. Good for her.
Well,
Good
and,
genes.
Dick Van Dyke's still alive.
And Dick Van Dyke, yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I just, there's a certain wonderment with that movie that you get with very few movies, but like there's a certain charm with that era. Of,
very
like,
charming, yeah.
It gave me reminders of like the Wizard of Oz. I don't know. I've just been thinking about it since we watched it, and I've been really excited to watch this movie too.
Yeah. So thank you, Tara. We'll go and get started here. Do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Thank you so much, guys. Special shout out to our super patrons: NJ, MTC93, Actuarial Lurker, Anna, Ballas Foldes, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudugunda Varapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverston, Diana Perry, Taylor, Andy Schreiber, Trey Contreras, Humain, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squick, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, and Doc Hooley. As always, guys, thanks so much. We're really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you stay up to date and the content we have coming your way.
Description below, there's a link to our Patreon page for all the full-length watch-alongs on many things on our Patreon. You will have to sync and watch along on your own source material.
Yes.
It's just cool because it kind of starts like
Mary
Poppins did with her sitting in the clouds, and then transitions apparently to California or Florida. No,
Australia.
Australia.
Wow, okay. She's great.
Yeah, yeah.
I've represented you for a long time. I like to think of you as a friend.
She does not.
Script approval, he's never granted anything like that before. I don't know what else to do.
Somebody said, yeah, Disney wanted to adapt this forever.
Sounds like it.
Los Angeles.
Said it was such a disdain.
I have final say.
You do?
Because this is the first thing we're seeing,
Yeah.
I bet she's on board by the halfway through the movie.
Oh, for
isn't
sure. Yeah.
You can't make the film unless you grant the rights. It's an exploratory trip. What do you say?
I mean, obviously she agrees. I mean, I get it. If you write a book and, Roland Emmerich's on the phone to adapt it, you might be like, whoa. Oh.
Colin Farrell.
I had no idea he was in this.
That is a great call, though. You're like, if somebody's going to butcher your material, you're going to be upset.
Yeah.
Her Highness, the Royal Princess Ginty MacFeatherfluffy. The adventure's about to begin. Come on.
I'm glad that he's getting more recognition later on in his career. He's a great actor.
He's a really good actor. I saw Tigerland when it came out, and I was like screaming at people that this guy's amazing.
I haven't seen that one yet.
He's so good at it.
I'll have to take it. You can move mine instead. It's the gray one.
Oh.
Thank you.
She seems unreasonable.
Will the child be a nuisance?
Oh my God.
I hope we crash.
It's wild they're setting her up as kind of unlikable to start with.
Everybody ready? Walking bus.
It's a lovely house.
It's beautiful. This is a beautiful town.
Yeah.
My God.
Oof. 16 hours on a train. Pre-AC.
Yeah. And going all the way to the end of the line.
Did you catch it when he said, new job, new bank?
Yeah. The MGM logo.
Nice.
Travers, PL Travers?
Oh!
Oh, Paul.
I'm so glad he's in this.
Yeah.
It smells like
Jasmine.
chlorine and sweat.
There's no way you can smell chlorine from an airport in Los Angeles. All you're going to smell is jet.
Some guy's dumping chlorine on the sidewalk.
Really? Boy, she's going to have a reputation as a lot of fun around the industry, isn't she?
Oh dear. Sake.
Yeah.
I think that's charming, but it's a lot.
This will never do. Absolutely no pears. No pears.
Was she throwing him off the balcony?
Yeah. Why do you hate pears?
Girls, come on.
I like that he's optimistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is not into it.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's not a country girl.
Beautiful out there, though.
Yeah. So she did just.
Well, it's gonna be a pool or something.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
yeah, it
there
is
you
for
go.
sure. She just chucked him out the window. Do you not have a trash can in the room?
I know.
Stay there until you learn the art of subtlety.
There's something so creepy about that. Cool.
There you are.
There's nothing wrong with your television set. This is a pixie bell. The sound is much too high for human ears.
Off. That's how we deal with you.
She was kind of smiling there for a second.
Yeah.
Good morning, missus.
It's not Mrs. It's never mind.
Hey, sun came out again.
You say it as if you're surprised, as if the sun were particular about for whom it appeared.
God.
He's trying to be pleasant.
Rain brings life.
So does the sun.
Oh.
I like him.
They got the right guy for this job.
Absolutely.
Because
You gotta
I'd,
get- yeah,
I'd already
since-
be irritated.
You got to send somebody that's just going to let it roll off everything.
Radio up.
Got it? Yes.
Is that Whitford?
I can't tell.
Good morning.
Yes, it
It
is.
is.
I do apologize, Mrs.
BJ Novak and Jason Schwartzman.
Yep.
Here we shan't be acquainted for very long, because these books simply do not lend themselves to chirping and prancing.
Oh, God.
Now, where is Mr. Disney?
Oh, he has a lot of convincing to do.
Yeah.
Mrs. Travers, it's quite a long way.
I gotta hear this pitch.
Yeah, there's a lot to convince her of.
Yeah.
It's a great cast. So Schwartzman seemed pretty thrilled to be on the golf cart.
Word of advice, Mrs. Travers.
You may, whether I heed it or not, will be another matter.
God.
It's just that he can't stand being called Mr. Disney. We're all on a first name basis here.
She's gonna call him Mr. Disney.
Yeah, intentionally.
Well, here you are. At last.
God, I love him so much.
Yeah.
Well, it's an honor, Mr. Disney.
Oh, Walt.
Yeah, see?
Disney was my old man, isn't that right, Don?
Absolutely, Walt.
Just told her that.
Yeah.
P.L. Travers right here. 20 long years. Wish you could have seen me then, Pam.
Pam.
I asked them, I said, girls, what's so funny? Why, Daddy, Mary Poppins. A man cannot break a promise he's made to his kids. You kept me dangling all this time. Now, I got you. I absolutely never gone back on a promise I made to either one of my daughters. Now, that's what being daddy is all about. My guys are going to do things with it that are revolutionary, Pam.
They do.
It's a passion project for him.
Now, this singing, I'm very glad you've come to that. Milk in first, please.
God.
And a spoonful of sugar.
It helps the medicine go down.
Mary Poppins does not sing.
Julie Andrews does.
I won't have her turned into one of your silly cartoons.
Yeah.
That was hurtful.
A live action film, no animation.
Live action. Here's a pin.
There's some animation.
There's a little animation.
Like that on tape.
On tape.
Your promise and all the conversations we have here on tape.
How do we win this lady over?
Right.
Let's make something wonderful.
Well, let's see if that's at all possible.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, my feelings too. She's a tough nut to crack.
He's like, but I'm so charming.
Yeah. Like, have you met Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke? You're gonna be fine.
Script to get through. It's gonna be a long day, Mrs. T. Mrs. Travers.
Scene one.
Exterior, Cherry Tree Lane.
What's X?
He just said it.
Oh, please be my guest, Mr.
I
Travers.
do think it's best. I've the most practice. Readings of my books, you know?
Okay.
Exterior.
I can feel Novak's pain. I think they're realizing what a nightmare this process
Oh
is
my
going to
god,
be.
yeah.
But a one-man band. Oh, the rumor is that this is to be your Mr. Van Dyke. Is that right? Well, we'll see about that. It's a horrid idea.
Well,
Oh my god.
Olivier is one of the greats, but Guinness, greats without question.
Different kind of story.
yeah. I don't think Olivier is
But
right for
a
that
one-man
role.
band
No.
brings a full gathering
Richard Burton.
Nice.
All right, ladies and gents.
This would be so much fun.
Responsible is not a word.
Neither is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah, hide that one. Okay, so I wonder how different the book really is then.
I had no idea.
Somebody on Patreon told us the books are a little darker.
Sure.
They do have a bit of an eerie tone, but like I assumed that was in the novel.
There's my girl.
I feel like she's going to have a personal tragedy here at some point.
Yeah, that's probably informing who she is too,
Right.
right?
Poor old Albert. He's your secret uncle, you know. A miserable, horrid witch turned him into a nag.
Uncle Albert was laughing on the ceiling in Mary Poppins.
You trust me?
Oh.
It's like, what happens to make you not like people at all?
Yeah.
Nobody walks.
Not in LA.
Usually a stroll's a gift.
Yes, it is. Everyone's being so nice to you. Just chill out.
Yeah. She is very defensive. I mean, you kind of get that she wants to protect her book. She doesn't trust anybody with it, but she's rough on everybody.
Yeah. And Walt Disney himself was so nice and was like, this is a passion project for me.
I see her. I get her not trusting him, though, above everybody. Your driver, he's not, there's no agenda.
Sure.
Would you find it's helpful to have a visual? Plus, it's fun.
Oh, no.
I knew this was exactly what she was going to say. No.
With a pink door, white bricked with a crack in the gable.
Okay, we get it. The house is not what you pictured.
Yeah.
The Bankses are normal, everyday sort of people. And this isn't normal. This isn't everyday. They're not aristocrats.
I mean, they have a lot of maids. That's pretty aristocratic.
Yeah.
Do I even have to say it?
I'm afraid so.
Are you calling Mrs. Banks neglectful?
Yep.
I love him.
Tell the illustrator I did not like the facial hair.
This is a specific request from Walt.
Well, I think he identifies.
He didn't.
That's why it looks like Disney.
Yeah.
That's great.
Does it matter?
And after a day of this, I'd be right there with him.
I shan't say it again, Robert.
I wonder if Bob really did have this much of an adversarial relationship with her.
Can't blame him.
No, she's coming on at 11.
He's like, I was pleasant the first day.
Yeah.
He got shot.
Hardly surprising. Can I expect any more drama from anyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His jaw was on the floor. He probably got shot in the war, I would
Right?
imagine.
Yeah. I do think they need an intervention from Disney to, like, look.
We're making this movie.
Right.
Why do you do that?
For you, my dear.
Oh.
A man must shave for to spare his daughter's cheeks.
He's a lovely man.
Yeah.
Swish.
So something happens with Dad, basically, right?
Yeah, that's my guess is that.
What on earth are you talking about? Or whatever the infernal thing is. If you so much as step 1 foot in here with that trolley, I shall scream.
She's got to cut it back, man. I'm really not digging her right now.
I know.
Oh, she doesn't want the color red in the film.
What?
I don't know what it is. I'm suddenly very anti-red.
She's just being difficult to be difficult.
She's trying to tank the film.
Yeah.
All right. No red in the picture.
There's definitely red in the movie, right?
I'm trying to think. I
Yeah.
can't think of anything, but
Scotch mist?
keep them coming.
What do you think?
What do I think? What?
You're a woman.
That's a canny observation, Walt. You think the female of the species has some sort of psychic insight when it comes to others of her kind?
A woman.
Take her to dinner or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how you crack this, but I mean, she's being impossible, but she absolutely needs the money to survive. So
Yeah.
I almost feel like some of this is a bluff. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I think she's intentionally being difficult to tank the film. Like, it has to be this, and this.
Well, I mean, she needs the film to happen, or she doesn't get paid.
She's almost like, I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I thought, to hell with it.
Don't you have work to do with it?
Oh, man.
Butts off a goat's mouth.
This feels red flaggy, doesn't it?
Can't keep a job.
That's Aunt Ellie.
mother's horrendiferous sister.
That's a made-up word.
So she hates pears, and she doesn't like made-up words. There might be a little resentment for Dad. Ooh.
And she wasn't crazy about the booze in the car either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's some triggers.
Perhaps my sister can.
No. I can endure.
Stay at work.
An apple a day, a stitch in time. They put it in a cube.
Medicine in sugar?
Cube's an odd word.
Spoonful. There you go.
There you go.
You need sugar? We have sugar.
Well, morning.
I'm gonna finish this doodle.
Yeah. It's a hit.
Yeah. He likes it. There you go.
Yeah.
That's iconic. I won't be able to stop singing that for weeks.
Yeah.
She doesn't sugarcoat the darkness in the world that these children will eventually, inevitably come to know.
If I want to read
Man,
these books.
you're projecting some real misanthropy here.
Where is its reality? Where is the gravitas?
Oh,
No,
come on.
no.
You think Mary Poppins has come to save the children, Mr. Disney? Oh dear.
Then you tell us. Like, what?
Sometimes people don't know their own books that they wrote, and that is legitimately true. A lot of authors say, I don't want to adapt my own book because sometimes I don't know what I wrote. You know, what people take from it.
Sure.
Dude. Oh, man. That's rough.
I'm inside again.
No, sweetheart.
Nice guy.
Serious last chance situation, though.
For sure.
If you can't straighten up for your own sake, do it for your daughter.
Please.
Responsible.
That is good advice.
Very fair. A lot of people would have been like, I don't care.
Yeah.
The script's ghastly, empty pap, just as I expected.
Maybe the script that she was talking about wasn't the final script, because I did not find that final script vapid at all. Maybe with her own, comparing her own dad to Mr. Banks and how Mr. Banks actually learned to appreciate his children more, and maybe her dad didn't, and that's where she feels like the gravitas is missing.
It is called Saving Mr. Banks.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
That's really sweet.
yeah. Who hates Mickey Mouse? Come on.
I just think there's a communication issue. You know, when she asks a question, "Where's the gravitas?" I think they should have been able to answer that.
Sure.
It's fair to ask the question, but you got to be able to say,
Yeah.
Instead of saying, "Fine, there's no gravitas," you got to be able to say, "Well, here's where it is."
And sure, like, you know, reading a screenplay is so different than actually seeing the movie.
Absolutely.
It's basically just like a set of instructions. You know what I mean?
Inspired by someone we know.
You have to ask Bob.
Yeah, Bob really hates her.
I fought this battle from her side. Oh, he wanted the mouse. Would have killed me to give him up. That mouse, his family.
Okay, I'm glad you can understand that.
Yeah. It's wild that someone tried to, when he was broke, someone tried to buy Mickey off of him. What a different world it would have been if he would have said yes.
Absolutely.
Helen Goff, will you lay the table for supper, please? I'm not Helen.
She can't possibly lay the table. She's busy laying eggs.
Come on,
He's
man.
trashed, isn't he?
I want to be just like you.
Yeah. I was hoping we were going to get there, you know what I mean? That's why I didn't like his speech at the bank, because it felt like he was saying, like, live life like me, my philosophy, how I am. I'm like, dude, you're kind of a train wreck.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad because he had wrote some good advice in there mixed with some real toxicity.
Yeah.
So you have tuppence. May I be permitted to see it?
I wanted to feed the birds, Michael says.
She's not having a good day.
Yeah, I feel like something's going to come to a head here.
He's shaking. He's nervous.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's about to head over to the drinking tent,
man.
isn't he?
What? Don't do that. He's in the beer garden.
She even knows where to go.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Hitting the hard stuff.
Yeah, it's not just beer. Oh, God.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Our biggest supporter, Mr. Randolph Bell Hatchett, and his lovely wife. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
He's trashed.
Thank you.
Ooh, okay.
My daughter, the Princess Ginty. She's. How old are you?
Good God.
Dude.
Come up.
No.
Okay, I can. This is her origin story right here,
Yep,
isn't it?
yep.
The public humiliation.
Mm-hmm. Really feel bad for his wife too.
Oh, 100%. The whole way through.
Oh.
She's trying.
Has an account? And that's good. Well, give her a drink.
Oh!
I mean, give her a hand.
Dude.
This might be the end of this job.
I need to relieve myself.
Yep. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you can give me any more.
When will enough be enough, Travers?
I think that blood was like consumption, or
It seemed like it, right?
Won first place at school.
It's hardly Yates.
Oh my god. So what was her books then supposed to like be retconning her dad a little bit?
I think so. Kind of like her way of remembering who he was.
Well, trying to fix it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's stashed all over, huh?
Well, I think that was the garbage that Mom threw out in.
Oh.
Is everything okay, missus? Can I drive you home?
All the way to England, yes, please. Let's just say I haven't family who would notice whether I were halfway across the world or sitting in my furrow.
There's a nice patient man right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got a kid.
Most people do.
Jane.
She is the worst.
She's handicapped. That's why I concern myself with the weather so much. Sunny day and sit outside in the garden. A river. Lake. Hey, I sure would like to take her there.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Okay.
Yeah.
A human moment.
It was. We got there.
I know you love your father more, but one day you will understand.
Is she leaving?
I think so.
I mean,
He's dying though, isn't
Yeah.
he? Like, well, she doesn't look like she's taking any stuff.
Yeah, she's not. She's like in her nightgown.
So maybe. Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is like a permanent goodbye.
Oh, this sucks.
Oh no. Hey, your kid is calling for you.
It's time to go home.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
she
Good.
seemed really out of it there.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah,
obviously I love you too. Like,
Yeah, she's super at the end of her rope too,
Yeah.
understandably.
Cancel my morning tomorrow. I'm going to take a ride with my favorite author.
No. Positively sickened I am at the thought of visiting your dollar printing machine. Well,
But to get to go to Disneyland with Walt Disney himself.
yeah.
Never.
to the soul what the thunderstorm is to the air.
Yo, hang up.
Yeah.
You didn't know what to say to that.
Right. Okay.
Gotcha.
So this is kind of the heroine showing up here. Carpet bag.
Yep.
I thought I made it perfectly clear that you two ought to start helping. Spit spot.
So it is a really different story than the Mary Poppins film.
Your venue this morning, apparently.
Yeah, you're going to Disneyland.
Yeah. With Walt Disney. Oh,
That's so cool. I've never been to Disneyland. I have no idea what it looks like
I
now.
haven't either.
Oh, I can get that. This is Travers. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom.
Own issues with his father?
No, thank you. I'm happy to watch.
Get on the horse, Pamela. Had a wager with a boy. Couldn't get you on a ride. I just won $20.
Anyone's charming when they're played by Tom Hanks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah. This is pleasant.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know if it's consumption or cancer, but it's pretty bad.
So we have a new end for the film.
Great end, too.
Michael says,
He mended it. It's wonderful.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She's tapping.
Nice. Very cool.
He sees
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He's like, oh my god, finally.
Something's working.
All at once, you're lighter than...
They're all freaking out.
He's like, oh my god, what's happening?
She's gonna go run and get Walt.
Mrs. Travers, she's dancing with Dawn.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Although the proper English would be, let us go and fly a kite. Let us go and fly. I might be willing to overlook that.
Good.
All right.
Very good.
Let us go fly a kite.
How in the world does Mr. Disney propose to train all the penguins to dance?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go.
You can train.
They're
it.
animated.
Dick.
There it is.
Cartoons.
Dick.
Does he not know?
Probably not.
Are we getting real penguins?
I love how excited he was.
Yeah.
Never let anyone see me smoking. Hate to encourage bad habits.
He was a chain smoker.
You have seduced me with the music, Mr. Disney. Yes, you have. Those Sherman boys have quite turned my head.
They're talented.
Pamela.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of on her side on this one. She was pretty clear on no animation, and
For sure.
there was no conversation before this. It's a bombshell to get it. I mean, obviously it works out.
No,
but,
yeah.
But she's not wrong here.
And also, it'd be like, without seeing it, it'd be so hard to wrap your head around that, especially in 1961.
I can't stop reading it, you know. I mean, I'm very slow, mind you, so...
Would you like me to sign it?
Would you?
I'd be honored.
Oh, this is so nice.
You're the only American I've ever liked, Ralph.
And she's really an Aussie.
Who's Travers? I've been talking to the wrong person?
No.
He's gone.
I guess that explains the pairs.
I dropped the pears.
Is Disney going to London?
I'm assuming so.
Oh, dear God.
Mrs. Travers, I could sure use a nice pot of English tea about now.
It's a long flight.
And a spoonful of sugar?
I think I'll have whiskey.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Well, when in Rome.
Yeah.
It's not the children she comes to save. It's their father.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Forgiveness. You need to forgive Helen Goff. Life is a harsh sentence to lay down for yourself.
It's a good line.
Yeah.
George Banks will be redeemed. I give you my word.
She really needed to hear that. That was
Yeah.
amazing.
You brought Mickey. Oh, that's great.
Well, could I get your approval on that, please?
This everyone?
It's not everyone.
There'll be a premiere in London.
If she would blow up.
I hope she goes to the premiere.
So do I. Is she writing again?
Oh, cool.
That'd be great.
This makes me look at Mary Poppins so differently.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I didn't know any of this.
I should think you'll have a draft fairly soon. Polly, where's that tea? It's coming along market.
Sort of sneak a peek.
He hasn't invited you, has he? Mary Poppins wouldn't stand for that.
She should go.
Yeah, nice.
She's happy because she's there.
Yeah. You're in for a jump scare.
Yeah. Really?
I didn't receive my invitation, but I just assumed the American Postal Service had fallen down upon the job, as per usual.
Pamela, how could I forget you?
I had a feeling a certain friend of mine might be needing me tonight.
He's the sweetest man.
Yes, he's great.
Let's get you to that ball.
Thank you, Ralph. Thank you.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, nice. I've
Yeah.
always wanted to go there. I've drove past it. It's really cool.
Have you? I've never been.
This is your night. None of this would be possible without you.
Which is so sweet.
I'm really curious to see what she thinks of the movie.
Oh, she's going to adore it, of course.
The penguins. You're stuck with us.
Yep. Don't hit me.
Snap. The job's a game. And every time.
Yep. See, it's fun.
It is.
She likes the chimney sweep stuff.
Heck yeah.
But the one my heart goes out to is your father. There he is, in that cold, heartless bank.
This is well done.
Yeah.
Mr. Banks, going to be all right, I promise.
I can't find cartoons.
Yeah, she likes that.
I really like how they've been using the medley of the songs too.
Me too.
But I feel what's to happen will happen.
God, that was fantastic.
I enjoyed that very much.
I am so glad we watched Mary Poppins first.
No kidding.
That
I would have been completely lost on so much of that. Just make the movie.
It's almost like necessary.
No, it is.
Like,
completely. There's no way to contextualize all of that without seeing the movie first.
These movies will always be synonymous with another for me now. It's
Sure.
I can't watch one without the other. I feel like if I ever rewatch this or Mary Poppins, I'm gonna have to, do a double feature just because it's so lovely. It's so lovely. I already loved Mary Poppins.
I did too.
This makes me love it more.
Yeah.
Just the context of everything is so fantastic.
Yeah.
And I love how warm Hanks is as Disney.
Sure, absolutely.
And they're back and forth. I could have watched another hour of their back and forth,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how real the difficulties of all this were, but somebody did say it did take a long time to convince her to do it. So there probably was a lot of difficult back and forth to end up getting the movie made. But
20 years I didn't. Yeah.
But once they did, man, they went all in. Because like I said, that is a technical marvel. I mean, I feel like Disney himself sunk his heart and soul into making that movie, because that was, you can see it watching the movie. They're like, this was not an easy movie to make.
No.
On any level, there were a lot of talented people doing a lot of tedious, really detailed work to make that movie come off, and it really did all the way through.
Yeah.
Completely fantastic. I'm kind of a sucker for a procedural movie anyway.
Sure.
Like I'm not big on biopics because I feel like they get
there's so many.
There's so many, and I feel like they're so paint by numbers sometimes. Like the rock star biopic, I'm done. I'm over. I'm never. Unless one comes out, and people are like, no, this is really the one.
Sure.
I'm out. I've seen enough of them. I've been disappointed by enough of them that I'm just kind of.
Well, one that we frequently reference that we're both tired of, The Blind Side.
Yeah, I mean, the Blind Side is like, there are those moments where you're, if you compare it to this, there's moments in The Blind Side where you're watching the movie, you can just say, that didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, I can tell that this is completely contrived. And that in what is being sold as a true story, that bothers me so much. I didn't have a moment like that here.
No.
Maybe I'm sure there's plenty of stuff here that might have been exaggerated or even completely made up for dramatic effect.
Sure.
That's totally fine. It didn't feel that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I bring that up because it's the same director.
Oh, okay.
John Lee Hancock. I caught that. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
And I think he'd had another one. I think I never saw it, but he did the what's the McDonald's one with Michael Keaton?
Oh, The Founder.
I believe he did that as well. So that's kind of like his zone, I guess.
Yeah.
But I honestly found this to be absolutely lovely.
Sure.
I'm sure they embellished quite a bit, but I don't care.
I don't either.
I think
it was
point
a
got
good
across.
story. Yeah.
And my God, Colin Farrell. He was so good in this movie.
Yeah. This was cast so well. I like the three guys. Obviously working on it,
Whitford, Novak, and Schwartzman.
Yeah, Whitford seemed to really be having a blast.
Every time I see him in something, I'm just like, I get so excited. Like, he really makes everything better.
He elevates a lot of scripts. He does a lot of ensemble work, which makes sense because that's how he got famous in The West Wing, was being a really, really good ensemble player.
Yeah,
and it just shines through every time we see him as it did here.
Delightful. He's very charismatic. And yeah, I do want to rewatch this movie. I want to read more about this, the making of, obviously, which I'm in the process of doing. I mean, we watched Mary Poppins very recently, so I haven't done too much research. But I'm kind of obsessed with this making of. I want to see if I can find the Blu-ray for Mary Poppins and look at the special features.
Yeah, and real as far as the screenplay here goes, and the direction, major shout out to how they integrated the movie with the Mary Poppins film with this.
At the end there, yeah.
Just overall, weaving in the movie as it's being conceived with the conception plus her struggles with it.
Sure.
I thought it was utterly beautiful. Like when she's listening to the Banks song and watching her, and her head is immediately back to when her dad got drunk. Yeah. While he was trying to make a speech in support of the bank. Yeah. And the way they overlapped that and integrated the music, I thought it was just really, really, really solid artistic work.
The editing was top notch.
Yeah, very much so.
But yeah, and I am curious to see how different the novels are from the movie itself. I mean, you were letting us know the other day on Mary Poppins about how there were some slight differences, how the tone was different, but it seems like it's quite different. You know what I mean? With her original intention of the character, it seems like it was darker.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Again, I don't know plot or anything with the story, so it's really hard to say how that goes. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if Disney loved the stories and kind of mined out a somewhat sunnier aura with the story. That's completely reasonable when he's making family movies, for sure. It's done all the time. But otherwise, it's absolutely magnificent.
There was one character note I noticed by Tom Hanks as Walt Disney. He kept coughing throughout the movie. Walt Disney passed from lung cancer in the 60s, so it was a nice touch. They had
kind of like
there.
Foreshadowing that a little bit, or it was probably something that was really happening.
I was wondering if they were going to reveal later on in the movie, I have a diagnosis, and I'm glad they didn't do that, honestly.
I mean, it would have been, I felt a little contrived to make that part of the narrative. Obviously, they sugarcoated Disney himself a little bit, but that's not what this story was. You know, this isn't a biopic of Walt Disney.
Yeah.
This is a movie about making this completely wonderful tale.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought everything was handled appropriately for the people.
Me too.
Because you want to, if you want to see a movie about a biopic of Disney, including the darker elements of Walt Disney, someone can make that movie. But this didn't have to be that movie, and I'm glad it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thanks so much, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.